Hi San Antonio and welcome to Park Bench. I'm Michelle Martinez, your host. Cooler weather means more time for the outdoors, and on this episode, we're taking you with us to explore our parks and programs. We have a great show for you, so let's get started. On this episode, we're giving you a first look at 2 new fitness classes, checking out a new outdoor recreational opportunity at the Medina River Natural Area, getting the latest project updates, honoring our veterans, and learning all about accreditation. We have a full show for you, so let's get started. We're proud to announce that the San Antonio Parks and Recreation Department has achieved national accreditation from the Commission for Accreditation of Park and Recreation Agencies and National Recreation and Park Association. This is the only national accreditation for park and recreation agencies and is a measure of an agency's overall quality of operation, management, and service to the community.
CAPRA supports our city's core values and department's core principles.
Professionalism, teamwork, innovation, integrity, excellence, empowerment, equity, engagement.
We are doing things well. We know a lot of times that we do great work, but this is an outside independent view that's telling us you're doing great work.
The accreditation process, that whole application process is really tedious. So it required a big collaborative effort of staff to work together to not only gather information and organize information and get that ready for the application itself, but we also had to create things to meet the standards of accreditation.
Accreditation means we do an amazing job for our community.
Hey Mike, what are you doing?
Well, I'm getting ready to go to the Wednesday 12 p.m. Glow kickboxing class at the Barrera Fitness Center.
You know you have to be a member of Barrera Fitness Center to attend this class?
I didn't know that. How much does it cost?
It's only $10 a month, no contract, 18 and over. That's a great deal, Mike.
Sign me up, let's go.
All right, you want to try this class?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go kick it, Mike.
That was a great class, Mo.
I told you, Mike, it was a tense class. It started from the beginning and at the end. Man, we worked on strength, cardio, coordination. We did a full body workout, Mike. And you know the best part of this? We got glow sticks, Mike.
Well, it was so much fun. I want to invite you to a brand new Fitness in the Park class that we have. Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. at the San Antonio Natatorium, Aqua Combat. Are you ready?
I'm ready, let's go.
Let's go do it. Hey Mo, are you ready for Aqua Combat?
I'm ready, man. I got my swim shorts, I got my gloves, I'm ready for this class.
That's great. Aqua Combat is an explosive cardio workout in the water. We're gonna be punching and kicking just like a mixed martial artist. So if you're ready, let's jump in.
All right. Woo. Man, that was a great class.
I had so much fun.
Man.
Great workout.
Woo.
Great
Man,
people.
punching and kicking on the water, Mike, wow, that was intense.
Right, such a high energy class. We use the resistance of the water to get that muscular strength plus the muscular endurance while we're working out there. But another great part is since we're in the water, it's low impact and really easy on your joints. My other favorite thing about this class is that it's free with Fitness in the Park.
Remember, at Barrera at 12 p.m. every Wednesday, we have cardio, kickboxing, glow in the dark. Remember, you have to be a member for that. $10 a month, no contract, Mike.
Awesome. And don't forget, if you want more info on any of our fitness programs, just log on to our website, www.saparksandrec.com. Thanks, Mo.
For more information, visit our website and follow us on social media.
Ahorita estamos registrando para el campamento del Día de Gracias. Es un campamento que cuesta $3 por día por participante y es noviembre 21 hasta el 23. También tenemos un campamento de invierno después del campamento de Día de Gracias. Las fechas varían según el distrito escolar, pero la inscripción ya está abierta. Hay 18 centros comunitarios alrededor de la ciudad que ofrecen los campamentos. Los campamentos comienzan a las 7:30 de la mañana y terminan a las 5:30 de la tarde. Los niños, las edades son de 6 a 14 años y le damos el lonche y el snack incluido en el costo del campamento. Las actividades que tenemos incluidos para el programa incluyen clases de arte y deportes para tenerlos entretenidos durante el día, ahorita que están de vacaciones de la escuela. Aquí en Miller's Pond hay una persona que es bilingüe que puede comunicarse con los niños y los padres. Para obtener más información de los campamentos como fechas, ubicaciones y para registrarse en los campamentos, visite saparksandrec.com.
I'm here to talk to you about some new park amenities and new parks that have kept us very busy. We're starting here at MLK Park, a very leafy oasis and anchor of the east side, where we've had multiple improvements, mainly as a result of the 2017 bond. Before we head over to the pavilion, let me highlight the new trail that comes from the Boys and Girls Club all the way over to this nice observation deck that's overlooking the Salado Creek. Along the trail, we did a bunch of tree trimming and brush clearing in order to create view shed to the creek. It's very finely appointed. It's got beautiful, massive stone columns with steel beams. You'll notice the detailing in the roof with the wood that makes it very warm and appealing, and there's nice uplighting for evening events. The tables are particularly appealing to me. They're sort of retro, I think. They remind me of 1960s furniture design. I love them. And in addition, there's a staging area for educational presentations. And as you can see, people are making good use of the pavilion on an early morning out at the park. Well, we're at the new splash pad. It's very generously proportioned. It's one of the largest splash pads that we've installed in the city, and it's got a nice circular seat wall that encloses it for parents and grandparents to kind of perch while they watch their kids and grandkids playing in the pad. It's been busy this summer, and a welcome addition to our Parks Department's inventory comes with a couple of new restrooms and some picnic tables. I encourage families to come out and have a look and take a dip. Well, so in addition to new amenities funded by the 2017 bond, we also partnered with the Department of Arts and Culture, and we're currently standing in front of a monumental sculptural work done by local artist Caldrick Dow. And it's a gorgeous piece of art that I encourage people to come have a look at and reflect upon. Piper's Meadow is a new neighborhood park. It's got new off-street parking as well as some security lighting and an enclosed portable restroom and a nice perimeter walking loop that goes through some abundant and attractive native vegetation and trees. The new trail is adorned with a couple of benches that were built by local Boy Scouts for their Eagle Scout project. North San Antonio Hills is another neighborhood park. Although it's a neighborhood park, really, in its scale, it has a nice pavilion with multiple picnic tables and barbecue pits, and so it's a great place for parties and events. And it's got a nice small perimeter walking trail that's great for strolls. So I want to mention one of my favorite features about North San Antonio Hills, and that is a grove of iconic live oak trees that frame the entrance to the park. I want to encourage the citizens of San Antonio and visitors alike to come out and explore our park system. It's big and growing. We're starting design on the 2022 bond, so more improvements and new parks are on the way.
For more information, visit our website and follow us on social media. Hey San Antonio, check out what's happening with your Parks and Recreation department. Here are 3 things to try. 'Tis the season to give back. For the entire month of November, bring 2 non-perishable food items to the Barrera Fitness Center and the San Antonio Natatorium for free entry during normal business hours. All donations will go to the San Antonio Food Bank. Bring the entire family to an upcoming star party. Observe the night sky and learn all about constellations and the planets. No reservations are required. Visit saparksandrec.com for dates, locations, and times. It's back! Let's go swimming with the elves! Join us for free holiday swim, pics with Santa, and a free movie, all at the San Antonio Natatorium. Get in the holiday spirit with family and friends. Visit saparksandrec.com for details. For more information, visit our website and follow us on social media. Get lost in nature at the Medina River Natural Area. It's a San Antonio gem just 20 minutes south of downtown. Home to fishing, camping, trails, nature watching, and now kayaking.
Yeah, so Medina River is a 511-acre nature preserve on the south side of San Antonio. Great little place to be just because of the kind of transition that's happening here. We have the transition of an ecoregion, the Post Oak Savanna into South Texas Plain with a riparian corridor coming in between. So if you're a naturalist, you're a nature lover, this is a great place to be to experience nature. We have 1.5 miles of natural trail, which is your dirt trail. And in addition to that, we have approximately 16.75 miles of greenway, the Medina River Greenway, that connects from Medina River all the way up to Espada connection. Other amenities that we have are people can rent out our pavilion for outdoor meetings, get-togethers. We have a campground that accommodates up to 25 campers. There's a pavilion there as well with a large barbecue pit and a scenic overlook that overlooks the Medina River. We also have opportunities for fishing. We have different designated areas to drop a line, and we have largemouth bass, a bunch of different species of panfish, so just a great opportunity for anglers to come out. So we are very excited to offer this recreational opportunity for the community. We have a new kayak take in and take out, which is about 2.6 mile paddling trail. Brace on one side, come over, and just go ahead and just sit. So you just be like, kind of like, okay. And then the seats, yeah. So you're in the water, right? If you want to go straight, it's just simple paddles. You want to make sure it is kind of tight on you, just because if you do fall in, buoyancy, it's gonna do this, hit you right in the face. So just make sure it is kind of snug on you. It is a unique experience. It's not your general kayak area where you have this wide body of water, deep water to paddle. There's some difficulty involved with this just because of the nature of the river and the meandering. Currently, you're going to be portaging about 30% of the time, which means you're going to be getting out of your kayak and hauling your kayak through different terrains. So it definitely adds to that adventure aspect of this paddling trail. I would recommend this to be more of for an intermediate paddler. There you go. There is some physical activity with hauling the boats out of the water and walking a little distance. So rules for paddling is first and foremost is have fun, enjoy the natural resource, but also be mindful that this is a natural area and we do want to keep the aesthetics of nature intact. So we do have some areas where you can take out the boat and rest and keep it to those areas. Do not take out anywhere else because you are then going to do damage to the banks, which then lead to erosion. Not only that, we do have several species of wildlife here that can be a danger to someone if they wander off the trails. We do have a very healthy population of feral hogs, which do come out and drink the water out of the river. There he goes. So this snake, there's a lot of misconceptions, a lot of myths out there about cottonmouth, and one of the big ones is that they chase people. And as you can see, this animal is not trying to chase me, it's trying to get away. It's in this cypress, in this root ball here. So just know if you encounter the animal, it's not gonna come at you. It doesn't see you as prey, it sees you as a predator, and it's gonna want to just get away as fast as possible. And so be mindful that these animals are here and you need to be respectful of their space. You see one, just let it cross. If it's in the water, let it go on its way. Don't paddle towards it. Yeah, just be very careful as you're out here recreating. Yeah, so we not only have the river now to paddle and the greenway, but our natural trails offer this incredible opportunity to enjoy the wildlife. So we have different species of birds that people come and want to see. For example, the belted kingfisher, we have eastern phoebes, we have great blue herons, so just different birds that people want to see. We have large mammals such as deer, gray fox, bobcats, and as well as tons of reptiles and amphibians. So again, if you're a nature lover, you definitely want to come out here and experience that opportunity to see these cool critters. Paddling Trail will open in November, so please check our website for more information.
For more information, visit our website and follow us on social media.
Hello, City of San Antonio. My name is Mario. I'm a trail steward with the Park and Recreation Department, here to offer you some safety tips. My first safety tip is to bring extra water, as well as sunscreen. Be sure to bring enough for you and a companion. Another safety tip is whenever you're riding along the trails, you want to announce that you're passing along the left.
On the left! That's it on the left. How you doing, sir?
An important safety tip is to stay below the speed limit, which is 15 miles per hour. Another tip is to always remember to keep your animals on a short leash and close by. Whenever walking the trails, always try to utilize the buddy system and bringing along a friend. A good reminder is to always carry a charged cell phone. You'll never know when you need it. Before heading out on the trail, always remember to let friends and family members know where you're going.
San Antonio is home to Military City, USA, and we want to take a moment to thank all veterans across the city for their bravery, sacrifice, and service to our country. We talked with Sergio Venegas about his time serving our country and now serving our community in a new way.
I'm living the American dream. So I come from humble beginnings, in the barrio of East LA is where I come from. And shortly after a couple of life-changing events, and I realized there's something I have to do because this isn't working out. So I joined the military. I enlisted in the Army, and I quickly was sent to Korea. I was stationed there for about 2 years, and it was a great experience because I had never really left California. One of the beauties about joining the military is selfless service, is what I'd say. It's something bigger, serving an organization that's bigger than yourself. I think as a young person, we all want something to contribute to, like we are making a difference in our community, in the world. And I think that's one of the beauties about the military. It opens your aperture, it opens your horizons to seeing that your contributions as a regular person could be vast. So I really enjoyed that. So I served for 26 years on active duty. I recently retired this past October, and I decided, you know what, I'm still young, I'm still able, I want to contribute to my community. I seen an opportunity with Parks and Rec. I chose Parks and Rec because as we learned through COVID and isolation, mental health is super important. And I correlated that with the military stressors as well. We have a lot of service members that struggle, and I think going through the pandemic opened our eyes to the great opportunities that nature provides to help with mental welfare, physical well-being, and I thought that would be a perfect place for me to contribute positively to the community. I honestly think to be a veteran is probably one of the best opportunities, one of the best way to fulfill your commitment to helping others.
I would personally like to thank all the veterans in the department, in the city, and in the country. It hits different when you've been behind the scenes and you've done that work. So I am truly grateful for all of the sacrifices that the veterans and their families have made for my family, for the country, for our community. So thank you from the bottom of my heart is what I'd like to tell them.
The San Antonio Parks and Recreation maintains more than 16,000 acres of green space and operates over 255 city parks, 140 miles of park trails, and more than 90 miles of hike and bike trails that comprise the still growing Howard W. Peak Greenway Trail System. Throughout the year, our community utilizes their park system to connect with nature, exercise with friends, walk the family dog, or participate in fun programming. With over 500 department staff, San Antonio's Parks and Recreation professionals are reflective of the community we serve, also proving to be resilient in this still COVID environment. Our team adapted, evolved, and re-envisioned service delivery for the community, providing innovative programming and accessible spaces for all. This year, the Parks Department collaborated with the San Antonio Parks Foundation to deliver the 3rd annual Outside for All panel discussion at the Japanese Tea Garden. This public discussion focused on ways to build inclusivity, equity, and accessibility into our public green spaces.
It is our vision that by 2050, every resident will have and live within a 10-minute walk of a park. Great parks lead to prosperity for the city. Developing a park system that is restorative to the community's health, that is responsive to the community's needs, and that is resourceful in how we deliver programs to the community.
Today, 52% of San Antonio residents live within a 10-minute walk to a park. Data from the Trust for Public Land shows access to parks has steadily increased over the last 3 years, and the 2022 bond presents a great opportunity to further increase park access. Now, connecting the community and visitors to parks and trails just got easier. The Howard W. Peak Greenway Trail System is now on Google Street View. Folks can plan their next adventure, pick a meetup spot with friends, and discover neighborhood trail connections from the comfort of their home or on the go. We're excited to provide this feature to help locals and visitors alike discover San Antonio's amazing trail system. As our department continues to grow, we're excited to announce the San Antonio Parks and Recreation Department achieved national accreditation from the Commission for Accreditation of Park and Recreation Agencies and National Recreation and Park Association. This is an incredible honor and a measure of our agency's overall quality of operations, management, and service to the community. We know that parks are vital to communities. Parks bring people and families together. Exploring the outdoors provides mental, physical, and overall wellness benefits. Children and adults who have access to the outdoors and nature are healthier, happier, and more resilient. Removing barriers to outdoor access and experiences is a priority of the San Antonio Parks and Recreation Department through excellence, equity, empowerment, and engagement in all we do. Whether through free or low-cost educational programming, a variety of free fitness in the park classes, special events such as Pride Hike, and more, Parks and Recreation ensures that we provide equitable access for all, creating a more responsive, restorative, resilient, and resourceful park system for San Antonio. And that's our show. Thanks for watching. What did you think, Parker? Awesome. We'll see you next time.